Hello everybody, Hawk here from the Gaming Morons, and today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. So, I haven't played this game in forever. Like, I bought it, played it for about an hour, then just stopped for no apparent reason. So, yeah. Let's just go. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading, never. Nev. End is never, the end is never, the end is loading, nev. Are you gonna load? Gonna load? Are you slowly? Just slowly gonna load? Loading? Are you loading? So, yeah. I bet my mic quality sounds kind of crappy.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
We can't hide under the desk. It won't let me. Let me hide. Or get on the share. Oh.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for
I can't get out now.
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure beyond anything was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
What? I'm typing on the desk. Oh. Right. Alright. Can we... Oh, sorry if my mic quality sounds bad, but I can't seem to fix it. No matter what I've tried, I can't enable stereo mix.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
Oh, this guy has a very important job. This guy's job is to sharpen pencils. That's all he does. He has the greatest job ever. Ooh, a working computer. Oh. Oops. What year is it?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Remote. Ooh, files. Are they important? No. Press that. Or maybe that. Oh, just turn it off. That. Wait. Who farted? Or I can click? What I want in there? They have a working computer to turn off. Oh, that door's open. That's all I wanted. I hate Mondays, doesn't everybody? Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Ow.
left.
I don't want to go to that door. What if there's scary monsters that way? I want to go back through this way. Nope. Can't do it. Gotta go
This
through
was
here.
not the correct way
We're gonna
to the
explore.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, I heard the employee lounge looks really good.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had
Yep.
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply
do I have any
stood there,
change?
drinking it all in.
Oh no, I don't have any. What?
Yes.
I can walk up that,
really,
but I can't walk up
really
that.
worth it being here in the
Ow.
room.
I want some
A
coffee.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have
What time is it?
mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these
Alright, is it
chairs
pause?
and some paintings.
Real lifetime.
Really worth it. But
Final
eager to
go.
get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I wanted to go in this room because I
Stanley
need
was
that.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible
Oh,
he
screw
wasn't
you.
fired years ago.
Just, it's not incredible. I haven't been fired years ago. I can save. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift. Alright, I won't jump off of it because I'll be fined 5,000, and that's a lot of boxes.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
So many boxes.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize
I just
that
want all
investing
those
your
boxes.
trust in someone else can be difficult.
Give me all
but
the
fact
boxes.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh,
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Catwalk.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. What? Really? But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
That was brilliant. Why didn't I just do that in the first place?
How long?
It
was he
shut the
sitting
narrator
there?
up for
Stanley
half a
wondered
second.
to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries?
I'm not wondering any of that.
Something crucial happened
just
while
running.
my senses were
Someone
turned.
spilled my coffee.
He made a note to be more careful
Oh.
with time from now on.
Or is that tea?
When Stanley came to a set of
Still not
two
going through that
open
door.
doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I know.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I'm just gonna
Perhaps
admire
he
this
wanted
picture
to stop by
of
the
the
employee
ocean.
lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm typing on the picture. Yeah. Everything's a keyboard. This wall's a keyboard. The floor is a keyboard. I can't jump. The ceiling's a keyboard. The air is a keyboard. This door. The door. Filing cabinet's a keyboard. Boxes are a keyboard.
Wow. Yes.
Soda
This
machine's a
room.
keyboard.
What a beautiful room.
Chair's a keyboard.
What a gorgeous, but eager to
Windows
get
a
back to
keyboard.
business, Stanley took
That's
the
a keyboard.
first
I like
open
how I'm not
door on his
listening to him.
left.
Narrator's gay. Go eat some hay. Alright.
Stanley was so bad at following directions.
I am very good
it's
at following
incredible He
directions.
wasn't fired years ago.
I was fired years ago. I just killed everyone for the office. That's why everyone's gone. I killed everyone and took the office for my own. And then I cleaned up all of the blood in the bodies, and that's why there's so many boxes. Yes.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
Perhaps
really,
we have.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but
Yes.
the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
We never found out who I was
Someone you've
neglecting.
forgotten
Neglecting.
about.
Neglecting?
Please,
Neglecting.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
But
I'm
that's
not
fine
asking
to make
for
every decision by myself. Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
To put
Ooh, more
your
boxes full of
worth
people
aside,
that are
to
keyboards.
let her back into your life.
Uh-huh.
She's been
Stupid
waiting.
Steam. Who's been waiting? That room's awfully dark. I'm just gonna take my forklift and leave. Alright, let's go. We're not moving. Crap. I guess we'll have to go in here. Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
Can I unplug
then
it?
pick up the phone.
Can I?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him
What?
not just with radiance,
I
but
can't?
with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley,
plug it back in?
did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
I just
You
walked over
actually
here and unplugged
chose
it.
incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Right.
No,
nothing
it's
under the table.
definitely here, clear as day.
Oh, it's really
Stanley
bright.
picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that
Can I
even
get out of this
possible?
room now?
None of these decisions were
Seems
supposed to
creepy.
mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I
what?
not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley.
I'm
You're
not?
a real person.
He's breaking the
I
fourth
can't
wall.
believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making.
What, the
Or
safety
did you
protocol
not
for that?
grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of
When was
risk
the
on my
safety
watch.
protocol for that?
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you
What?
properly
No.
in safe
No,
decision.
no, 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 no,
Please
no, no, no.
observe this helpful
No.
instructional video.
No, not instructional. Ah,
Choice. It's the
Yay.
best part of being a real person.
sure.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example,
Oh.
in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
Why is he giving the
Or
kid a
he could
flower?
systematically set
He needs
fire to
food.
every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who
What?
does not make sense,
2
in
plus
all
4 equals
likelihood,
fish.
that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to
Okay.
a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? There's no one. There's.
Excellent. Making
yay.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make
Sweet.
more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the
Oh.
feeling should subside.
Thanks.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Alright. I wasn't paying attention to anything. What the
Welcome
hell?
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of
Danger,
narrative
danger area
contradiction.
everywhere.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're
What?
going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and
What?
see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
What? Oh. Oh. I can't jump off. I want to jump.
Now that we know
I
your choices
wanna
are meaningful,
jump.
we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character
The video
dying
said my-
senselessly halfway through the story.
The video
That
said my
story would
choices
make no
aren't
sense at
meaningful.
all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
That video said that none of my choices are meaningful. So I'm confused. Who's lying to me? Keyboard. 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 I just love that noise. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. I'm a potato. Walruses are my favorite animal. Fish is my favorite food. I don't like soda. Computer games
Almost
suck.
there. You'll take the door on the left. Back
alright,
to
I'm out
the
of light.
correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Alright.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be
Right.
up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
No.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Stanley is a stupid hoe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
That door has an interesting number. That door's number is broken. We are too late. Everyone's going to die. I'll do it again. Fine. Ugh. Just wanted to go that way more. Alright. Fine. I went the right direction. Everything's fine. I lied. Nothing is fine.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story! You've destroyed my work! Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone? Left here like so much garbage. It's worthless.
The narrator's mad.
And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know
Yes.
that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely?
No.
To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I...
Grr everywhere.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Do not alter without consulting
have to.
whiteboard manager. Oh god, I want to go home now. Can we... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a game. Can we go home now? Is it home time? I'm sorry for killing everyone.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
I'm sorry.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What,
No.
did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
No.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's
Very
a
black.
world outside of you? You're a child.
Oh.
Oh, my story.
I'm sorry.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
What?
You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Uh-oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
All
I'm
right.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Can we go home now?
Yet there was not a single
Hips
person
are not
there
getting
either.
fired.
Feeling
Yeah, 'cause
a
they're
wave
all
of
dead.
disbelief,
Can he
Stanley
not hear me?
decided to go up to his
They're
boss's
stupid.
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh. Oh, crap. I shouldn't have killed them all. Sorry. Broom closet. Maybe there's more weapons in here. Oh. I can't get the broom closet engine because reasons? Let's not go down.
Coming to a staircase,
Oh, we can't.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. He's making sure I can't do anything but the right one. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. That's a wall. Ooh, an actual computer. Keyboard. Glass. Oh, is there like milk left over in there? Or is it just the glass? What? This is different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley
How come the
wondered
boss
in
has a good
disbelief
computer?
who orchestrated this,
It's
until
not
he
hooked
saw a
into
door
anything.
with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
Did somebody
And beyond all
escape?
probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night
Oh.
Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
Do I get to hear what
He
Stanley
drew a
sounds
sharp
like?
breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code.
I
Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Kind of pressing all the buttons like
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't
yes.
mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
I can't speak.
The kind of respect Stanley
What the
shows for
hell?
his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
What?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Uh-oh. Guys.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh.
I need you to walk through the door.
Uh-oh.
Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Well, thank you guys for watching this first episode of the Stanley Parable. I will see you next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to become a moron today. And every like and comment helps. And I'll see you in the next video.
Do something? Anything?
Yes.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
Yeah, it's gonna end this before the narrator makes you any sadder. So, see you in the next video.
Are you there?
He's still talking.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
This is making me sad.
Take
Stanley, move!
you need.
Stanley, move. Stanley, move. Alright, I'm done. See you guys.